Oh no! I gotta really bolt this one down. There we go. Okay. Okay, where's my drink? Get my drink over here. Use this as a coaster. Hello, folks. If I can do like that nice and bolted in. We all live everywhere? Hi, guys. Something like that. How's my hair today? Good? Good. You go down, a little zoomy zoom on TikTok, and go live. Do a little zoom on YouTube too. There we go. Some lights over here. There. Not bad. Oh. Close this door real quick. Had some guys in here rewiring the place to get the. I wanted a new electrical line in my closet, so it's kind of a mess. Hang on. Okay. How's that? Y'all see me okay? How's my hair today? Doing okay? Zoom in a little bit. Hi, guys. Hello, everyone. Something like that. Maybe I can sit up a little taller. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm looking at you. There. I know YouTube. I know y'all having trouble seeing me. Okay. There we go. Hello, everyone. How's it going? It's a little hot in here. Let me turn that other AC on. 1 second. Ooh, it's warm in here. I don't like that. Okay. I know I'm a little late today. Today's been hectic. Running around. Y'all ready? Hello, guys. If you're so successful and have so much money, I think you mean to say have. How do you have time to be on live? I make time. 2 hours a week I go live. Tuesdays and Thursdays. I make time for y'all. Is that all right? Hello, folks. We go live on Instagram. They're gonna be mad at me over there if I don't. Hi, guys. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I have a great show for you this evening. I always have a great show for you, but today is especially a great show. Today we're going to be talking about who you date. Who you date is a representation of you. When they're out there in the world, even when they're not by your side. Who you date, who's dating you, who you choose to date, whatever you want to call it. That they represent you when they're out in the world. You see, it says to everybody who you can get, who thinks you're valuable, and so act accordingly, because who you choose to date reflects on you. If you choose to date somebody that acts belligerent, misbehaves, otherwise causes problems, that makes you look bad. Don't you see? If you're dating somebody who's well-mannered, well put together, well adorned, that makes you look good. Don't you see? If you're a man and you're driving a sports car and your woman's driving around a beater, that makes you look bad. Makes you look like you can't take care of her. You see what I mean? Makes you look like you don't care about her safety. See what I mean? So maybe he should get you a G-Wagon. But also, it's the other way too. If you're take the time to put yourself together well, all right? You're going to the Russians to get your nails done. You're getting your halo extensions or whatever, I don't know. Getting your lashes done, all right? You're tan like a baked potato. That takes work to look like a baked potato. All right? So if you put yourself together well and you're your man just stumbles out of the house wearing the same basketball shorts as yesterday, walking around town, that makes you look bad. Don't you see? Don't you get it? Who you date, who your spouse ends up becoming, whatever, who you end up being with, is a representation of you, all right? So, and it bodes to your confidence. If you start dating a man who is still wearing the same basketball shorts as yesterday, what does that say about you? You ever think about that? Do you think it doesn't matter? Or do you think it does matter? Especially subconsciously. If below it all the surface, if you're dating that kind of person, what's that say about you? That's something you're going to be unpacking with the therapist into your 40s. I promise you that. Going to be some family trauma in there somewhere. Some latent, undiscovered daddy issues somewhere. I don't know. But it's something. It means something. Who you end up with is a direct correlation to who you are on the inside. You get what I'm saying? And the outside. All right? Tweeze those eyebrows or whatever. But besides that, who you're dating is a representation of you. Okay? So, if you choose to date a slob, that means you have low self-esteem. All right? Makes you look bad. People are going to talk about you, and you should feel bad. Goes both ways. If your man is well put together, or the man you want to be with is well put together, well established, successful man, and you're walking around in the same juicy couture pants as yesterday, how'd Shira say it? Looking like who done it and why? That's what Shira says. But she's right. Y'all got to put it together too. So, who you end up with is a direct representation of you. All right? Something to consider when you're saying yes to the medium ugly ones. All right? Put a comb through it. Whatever. All right? I hope y'all listen. That's right, folks. How's it going, guys? We're back. Another show. Thursday. Opening up the floor to questions. Hang on. So you were born in Cali? No. I was born in South Carolina. A small town. Hello, folks. Marine man, dating a man who is a Marine, is that a red flag or not? There's nothing wrong with dating a guy in the service. What's wrong with that? Y'all can hurry up and have a shotgun wedding, get benefits right away. What's wrong with that? You live in the barracks if you have to. Good deal for some. I was on the barracks for a little bit. My father was in the Army. Nothing wrong with that. Just be prepared. If you start dating those military guys, though, be prepared to be married in the next 6 months. And if that's your bag, sounds great. Hang on. All right. Hello, folks. Hello, guys. What about when you date a really old man? What's wrong with that? Most of y'all got daddy issues anyways. Let's just admit it. All right? Let's just start there. Might not be something wrong with that anyways. All right? And then second of all, if he's an older man, he's oftentimes more liquid than the younger ones. All right? Maybe he'll leave you something. All right? What's wrong with that? I just posted a story the other day. 73-year-old man buys his 24-year-old woman $17 million in real estate. Maybe he'll leave you something, all right? Those old guys will be so happy to be around. Here's the thing. The older guys are so happy that you're around. Hey, guys, I see you on YouTube. Hang on. The old guys are just so happy to have you around, all right? They love themselves just having a young woman around. They'll parade you around, take you to all these crazy nice places, buy you a pretty dress, whatever, all right? That's a good deal. Now, if you're dating older guys that are not paying the bills or making ends meet, again, what does that say about you? You need to wake up. Might be hypnotized. You under a spell? Wake up. I hope that wakes you up. They're old. They got a long time to get their money situation sorted out. So I hope y'all listen. What about dating someone who's divorcing? They all say they're in the process of divorcing their wife. What? Every man that you meet that's married will tell you that they're in the process of divorcing. Tell them, I need to see some paperwork. When that is signed by the court, when you guys sign your court documents, and it's stamped by the judge in your municipal area, whatever, then and only then will you believe them. Because if they say, oh, I'm in the process of divorcing my bitch wife, I don't believe you. He ain't leaving that woman. You know how they're going to leave their wife? Is if she finds out about you. That's how they're going to leave him. You think it's going to be some fairy tale where he just calls you up and is like, honey, I did it. I left her. I'm coming for you, honey. Nope. That ain't how it works. That's never how it goes. You know how it goes? He's in the shower one day, mid-afternoon, and she takes his phone and opens it up because she knows the passcode because she's an adult, all right? And she sees the messages. And then she throws his stuff out on the lawn, and then he calls you like he's some hero. Right. Ha! He ain't leaving that woman. You're the other woman. They all say they're in the process of getting divorced. Finalize the paperwork, and then we'll talk. Otherwise, I don't believe you. I promise you that. You think he's gonna leave his wife for the mistress? Nope. Nope. Oh, man. He's still finalizing the paperwork 3 years later. What I just tell you? I told you. No, he's still in the process of divorce. Yeah, right. Y'all lying. Yeah, dating problems. That's right. Hello, folks. He ain't leaving his mistress. You'll be the mistress forever. Until he gets tired of seeing you, and then he's going to have a new mistress that he met that was a cute barista at the Starbucks or whatever. Okay. Hello, folks. My husband took my car while I was napping. He's in timeout. What? Not me being a barista. That's right, Maria. The men don't care about how much money you make. You just need to show up to work cute and be nice. You might bag you one. Bag you an older one. Someone to make it so that you can quit your job as a barista. Y'all can go to Saint Tropez. Something to think about. He'll be the happiest, hairiest walrus on the beach. All right? They'll parade you around like it's Christmas. They'll be so happy. I promise you that. Just bat your eyes at them when you're serving them a latte like this. All right? That's all you got to do. Oh, man. Hello, folks. What's your opinion on dating in this generation? Slim pickings, folks. Doesn't mean you shouldn't get yourself out there, though. It's always been hard. It was hard for your mama. It was hard for your mama's mama. It's always hard. But now that these marriages aren't arranged, you got to like kind of go figure it out on your own, you know? So many choices, a lot of bad options, and a lot of them conceal their situations from you until you find out later they're real. You know what I mean? On the first date, these men are acting like they got 700 plus credit scores. And then it turns out on the 5th date, they got sub 500 credit scores. How come they didn't lead with that? How come they didn't start from there at the beginning and let you know what you're getting into before you get all emotionally invested, before you had your first kiss or whatever? If he would have just said that his credit score was 470 from the jump, you would have known that you were kissing a toad. And that should be fraud. And somebody should get a fine with points. You hear that? That's an emergency. Call the cops. Hello, folks. Let's see here. I see you on YouTube. I see you back there. My setup's a little wonky for YouTube, so I'm working it out. How do you feel about long distance? The thing is with long distance, folks, is that you got to be comfortable with the fact that knowing that he's got a girlfriend that's local. You might be the long distance girlfriend, but he's got a local one too. So you just need yourself a local emotional support boyfriend for when he's away. And then this way, you don't have to worry so much. You see what I mean? You have some comfort. Tell your therapist you need some paperwork for an emotional support boyfriend so that your long distance boyfriend doesn't get angry at you for having emotional support when you need it. All right? Tell your therapist you need the paperwork. And then your boyfriend can't get mad because you got the paperwork. See what I mean? Simple as that. Yeah, that's right. If you don't have a ring on it, you're single. Don't you see that? Don't you get it? Beholden to what? Maybe y'all will get engaged, you get a shut-up ring maybe one day? What? To your long-distance boyfriend? That's crazy. Until your tax filing says different, you're single. And there are people that will happily, without in consideration for you at all, waste the next 5 to 10 years of your fucking life, and you won't even get a shut-up ring. Is that what you want? Because that's what you're going to get. Nothing. They owe you nothing. So, get another boyfriend. Give him an ultimatum. One of y'all better propose to me soon, or I'm getting another boyfriend, a third boyfriend. And then he might propose soon too. So, let's make a deal. All right? Every engagement begins with an ultimatum. All right? So, write it down. Put it on the calendar. Stick that calendar to your refrigerator with a big red circle around it. All right? He's going to have to do something, or you're leaving. All right, folks? Is he wearing pants? Wouldn't you like to know? No, I'm not. All right? Not going to hurt you. Oh, good. Hello, folks. This isn't live. I'm live, YouTube. Hello. I'm just on multiple platforms at once. Sorry. Okay. Hello, guys. I see you back there. I just got multiple setups here going on at once. That's right, folks. The reason I got that laptop behind me is because I'm doing the How to Make Money on TikTok webinar. And what time is it? 30 minutes. If y'all coming. It's a free training. How people are making money on those shoppable videos, those affiliate videos. I'm going to show you how for free in about 30 minutes. If y'all want to do that, the link is in my bio. Okay? I'll see y'all there. Hello, folks. Hi. More advice, please. My man is next to me. Oh, yeah. That's right. Turn the phone up. If you're sitting there on your couch next to your man, take out your earphones and turn it up. All right? You ready? You ready? Make a reservation. Your boyfriend should make a reservation. All right? And he needs to go ahead and pre-purchase the gown for the evening. Have it in a box still. Put it on the bed for when you get home. Okay? With shoes picked out. All right? Have it ready. Okay? Also, already have in the mail that he hasn't opened yet a lingerie set, that he would prefer that you wear underneath it. Okay? And then horse and drawn carriage. Okay? Come home, rose petals and champagne. That's what every man should do every day. And if he's not doing that, just admit that you're broke and will always be broke. And you shouldn't be dating losers like that. All right? Every day, a new dress. Hello, folks. You got a brother? Yeah, I got a lot of brothers, a lot of younger brothers. Stephanie says, I paid for the last 3 dates. What do I do? But I like them. Stephanie, is this some sort of make-a-wish thing? Are you hypnotized? Are you under a spell? You might be Stephanie might be dickmatized. Wake up. Wake up, Stephanie. If you pay for those first 3 dates, you, Stephanie, are going to be paying for all of everything in the future. I promise you. And that man will be perfectly willing to let you do that too. He'll be sitting on your couch in your house, eating up your food, using up your electricity. Is that what you want, Stephanie? You better wake up, girl. You got to set that precedent early. And if you started already paying for the first 3 dates, you know what that means for the rest of your life now, right? That's what you're going to be the one paying for everything. So you need to move. Pack your bags up and change cities and dye your hair. Start over. All right? You've already got a reputation for yourself. Okay? Get those eyebrows too, because somebody might recognize you. Go by your middle name. Because otherwise you're doomed. I promise you that. Start over. Start fresh. Pack a light pack, a light bag, some dry shampoo and a light beat. Hit the bricks. Start walking. Whatever you got to do. Get out of town. I hope she's listening too. I hope I broke that spell that man's hypnotized you. If that man brings a pocket watch to the first date, run away. Because he's going to hypnotize you into paying. Next thing you know, you're going to be justifying endlessly to your mother why you're making his motorcycle payments. So if you go to the first date and he's got a little pocket watch right here, get out of there. Run away. You're going to be paying those payments. Hello, guys. Hello. Ugh. Prime almost got me. Woo. Hello, guys. Hi. Okay. Yes, YouTube. Let's see here. Hi, guys. Hello, everyone. You're working late at night. Guys, I do this show every Tuesday and Thursdays at the same time. 5 to 6, my time. I'm in LA. I want to, let's see here. Where's the webinar link? Okay, if you guys want to learn how to make money on TikTok, I'm going to show you at 6 o'clock. I work with TikTok. I'm an enterprise partner with TikTok. Work with them directly. I show people how to sell on TikTok as an affiliate. My company is partnered with them. I'm a TSP, they call it TSP. I'm gonna show you exactly what to do at 6 o'clock. Free webinar training from 6 to like 7:30. It's about 90 minutes, but it's gonna give you a full walkthrough, copy and paste exactly how to make money on TikTok. Click the first link in my Instagram or TikTok bio. Follow me, I'm a member. I might. I'll just, not right this second though. Let's see here. Can't be affiliate yet. Don't worry about that. I love your videos. I don't know. I love your videos. My husband is exactly what I always dreamed of. Nice, Pete. Good for you, girl. I'm watching. Nice. Welcome aboard. I know you guys are back there. I'm gonna get a better configuration for it so I can see all of y'all's messages. I used to have an iPad set up, but it's not very ergonomic. Magic words to raise my allowance. Just show them what's in your clutch. Just go, hey, where is this love? Where? Show them what's inside. Show them you got 6 Tic Tacs rattling around in there. Coming up short. I need you to help me. How long to make a man wait for Bible study? Listen, you're an adult, all right? How long do you think? It's up to you. Birds do it, bees do it. This is a family show. So, whenever you think it's appropriate for Bible study or whatever. All right? Not too quick, though. Might send the wrong message, you know what I mean? I'm not one of those like wait till marriage types, because if you're waiting until marriage, you don't know what you're getting into, you know what I mean? You don't want to accidentally commit your whole entire life to a strawberry, and you didn't even know. Is that the risk you want to take? So, maybe try before you buy, you know what I mean? You don't know what you're getting into. All right? You don't know what you're getting into. And you got the rest of your life to regret that decision. So just do a cup check. I don't know. Figure it out. But whatever's appropriate for you. Okay? Rule of thumb, see it first, that's right. Ladies, let's see here. How do we move on from a Dusty with the biggest eggplant ever? That's what Shira calls him, Dusty. You mean somebody that's broke with the biggest eggplant ever? Some of y'all dickmatized for real. But I promise you, ma'am, that if there's a guy you're having to live with or whatever that's not helping you make ends meet, I mean, he might be digmatized, but you have rude awakenings when the first comes around on every month. You're going to be like That's So Raven. Wake up to the reality of the situation that now you got to work an extra shift to keep the lights on. Is it worth it? I don't think so. It wouldn't be, not for me. So, something to consider. Let's see here. Here's the thing, folks. The men want you anyways. The men want, if you're, as a woman, the men want you anyways. So the men are going to be out here working hard so that they can get you. Don't you see? There are a lot of men are perfectly willing to build their life up in such a way where they establish their career, job, whatever, make money, have a house, and then they want a woman to move in with them. You see? There's a lot of men that will happily say, yes, ma'am, come live with me. I want a companion in my life. And I will, two can live for the price of one, so I can afford that reality for us both. All right? And that's a good deal. All right? They're going to work hard anyways. And if they all unite and stop dating guys that require you to pay for half the bills, the men will just make a little more money to cover you too. Don't you see that? They're going to want you anyways. They want you when they're poor. They want you when you're rich. They want you when they're rich. They always want you. So if you just set your price high and say, to get a woman at all, it's going to cost you, then they're going to have to rise to the occasion. Don't you see that? It's you weak ones that are letting the broke ones through. Y'all sleeping with broke dudes. And then you're setting the standards for those guys. And then also for yourself. You ever think about that? Maybe you should just date the ones that have money. I haven't heard one good argument ever that women shouldn't be gold diggers. Straight up. Why would you? And the thing is, that makes a lot of men mad when I say that. Some women are like trying to find something to be mad about me for or whatever. I don't know. But men especially, but men, some women too. And the reality is like, why would any woman want to date a man that doesn't have anything to provide for them? You see? For what? If they can't even do the things that it takes as a man to improve their life in such a way that they can provide for themselves, for a family, why would any woman want that? Ever. For his emotional support? Ha! A man is not going to have the facilities to emotionally support you. And even if he did, you're going to hate that man for not helping you make ends meet. Don't you get it? And why men are mad at me for saying that is stupid. And then women that are trying to find something to be mad at me for saying something like that is also stupid. You see what I'm saying? Just be smart for yourself and have a life for yourself by dating a man who can give you stuff. And I mean in a way that makes your life easier. Straight up. Don't date the losers. And if they're mad about that, then they're going to have to improve the quality of their life. And then they can get women. Ta-da! That's how you get out of the general chat, folks. Y'all want my advice as men? You want to get out of the general chat? You want to get out of the requests? Make money. Whew. Like magic. Well, then people start replying to you. What a concept. Just make money. That's it. Hello, guys. Welcome back. Okay. Hi, guys. You should have your own talk show. Ma'am. Ta-da. Welcome to my talk show. I do this Tuesdays and Thursdays from 5 to 6. You're in it. We're doing it right here together, ma'am. You're part of it right now. Welcome to the show. Enjoy your stay. We've been talking for let's see here. We've been talking for 2 months, and he's never called me baby. Thoughts? I'm overthinking. Not everybody needs to call you baby. You know what I mean? What does he call you? Sugar plum? Maybe he can get more. Let that man get creative with his own nicknames for you. Yeah, I think you're overthinking it. Oh, he calls you cutie. Oh, okay. Good enough for me. All right, should be good enough for you too. When do you drop a long distance relationship? If that man's been gone for more than 4 days, I didn't think you were coming back. You left, and I hadn't heard anything, so I assumed the worst. I got married. I got a whole family. I'm a kept woman now. You left, and I just assumed you weren't coming back. What was I supposed to do? Wait around forever? Was I supposed to just sit here wishing and hoping? You've been gone for 4 days now. I lost count. I got married. I have a whole family. What was I supposed to do? Wait around? That's it, folks. Were you expected to wait around forever? Oh, man. Let's see here. I have a whole family now. That's right. Dating apps, yes or no? Sure. Dating apps are fine. Problem with dating apps are good to get you out of the house. Y'all have been out of practice for a while. Y'all can swipe right on some medium ugly ones. Get you a date tonight. All right, a light beat, some eyebrow gel, and you can be on the way to your, I don't know, tacos and margaritas, whatever. All right. The problem with dating apps is that nobody really admits their financial situation up front. You see, there's a lot of broke dudes that spend all their time on dating apps because that's all they do. They don't make any money. They're not out here doing anything with themselves. So instead, they're DMing girls on dating apps, which again is fine, but you don't really know what you're getting into. The guys show up older than they appear on their dating apps, and their credit scores are a lot lower than they make believe that they are. You see? They're always just so busy with all the businesses that they run or whatever. Meanwhile, broke as fuck. And you never know that until you're a month in. So, just rolling the dice. So yeah, dating apps to get your reps in, get some practice, but I think that there should be like a Credit Karma and Tinder collab, like a premium that you pay that will put the guy's financial situation up front there. All right. That way you know what you're getting into. Just say Kevin and then a credit score right beside it. Then you can know what you're in store for. What kind of ability to repay do you have before I commit to this? I think that's a good deal. Thanks for the sushi. Thank you. Thank you over there on YouTube. Who's that? Carrie? Thanks, Carrie. I'll get some sushi probably from Katana. Let's see here. What should a woman... Yeah, people used to say that to me all the time when I was in defense. Hang on one second. I gotta remember to do this. 1 second. Let me check this box off. I'm gonna do the TikTok thing in a moment. Hang on. I'm back. I was just notifying everybody because I got the TikTok training in 15 minutes. How to make money on TikTok reviewing products that you already own. I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do that on a live training in 14 minutes from now. So you better hurry because it's an emergency. You hear those sirens? If you want to do that, if you want to learn about how to do that, those shoppable videos, I work with TikTok. I'm a TikTok partner. So in order to teach people how to get on the platform, there's not enough affiliates on the platform. People are selling stuff on TikTok Shop. Some people are really killing the game, making a lot of money, selling like mop heads, cleaning supplies, candy, you name it, all kinds of stuff. Some people are making a lot of money on that platform, on the TikTok platform. And if you want to learn how to do that, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in 13 minutes. Click the first link in my bio, and I'll walk you through it for free. Copy and paste. All right, let's see here. Hello, hi guys. Are you married? No. No, I am not. What's your actual job? So I don't have a job anymore. I used to have a job. I used to work in national defense. I have a degree in mathematics. I used to work for a company called Northrop Grumman. It's like an aerospace company. It was building defense systems for like airplanes, air vehicles. I worked on the F-35 program. I also had a clearance, so I worked on some other programs that I can't talk about. I did that for 7 years, long time. So I have a national defense background. From that, I spun off different businesses, made some money here and there. But now, my whole focus now is e-commerce and affiliate sales. Like think QVC, all right? My whole big push. I work directly with TikTok on doing this. I'm a corporate partner, and that's exactly what I do. So if you're interested in doing that, I'll show you how to do it in about 12 minutes. Hello, folks. Okay, what's the real thoughts behind a guy circling back around? Well, what my real thoughts are is that he went out there. Here's the thing. There's nothing more confident than a guy that has a girlfriend at home. Then they go out into the world. They know they have the security of a girl at home that's going to sleep with them. So they just go out into the world all big-chested, all right? They even break up with you because of all the girls that they can get in their imagination or whatever. And then they go out after y'all break up and realize, uh-oh, harder than I thought. Coming home empty-handed more times than I was hoping to do. And now they won't admit this to you, but they're just reaching back out to you because more likely. You know what I mean? You're more likely to pick up the phone than the strangers who's giving them their fake numbers. All right? That's the reality. Hello, folks. Should I stay? My boyfriend is 31, and I'm 23. He has no car or place, but got it to go. Got job, he's working on it. Well, Christina, my advice is relationship should be mutually beneficial. So if you're paying for this man and driving him around town, paying for his life, where's the mutually beneficial part? You know what I mean? Something to think about. Let him, why don't you release him back into the wild and let him work on his self, and then let you know when he's got his stuff together. All right? Nothing wrong with that. What color is your suit? This one's green. It's got like cigars in there. It will hurt, but let him go and save yourself, babe. Yeah. Because you're going to end up hating them in the end anyways. So might as well rip that Band-Aid off now. Hi, guys. Okay, sorry, I was just checking the YouTube over here. Hello. Got a few more minutes, folks. A couple more questions. Thank you for your time, of course. What do you think about a woman dating her boss? It's kind of a tale as old as time, isn't it? It's always the bosses and their secretaries, let me tell you. Some of them end up marrying them, so I don't know. As long as your boss isn't married, fair game, go for it. Why not? That man, at least you know where he's at all day. You know what I mean? If you're coming into work, you know where he's at all day. You know he's got a good job. So, what's wrong with that? Just make sure he's not married and you'll be fine. Let's see here. What do you think of a woman who has a cheating history? Some things I don't want to know. You know what I mean? I think that as you get older, just in general, you just stop asking questions. I choose happiness. I don't even know if I want to know. I don't want to know anything. Better for me to just be blissfully unaware. You know what I mean? I'll be happier that way. Let's see here. Okay, facts. Yeah, I'd rather just not know. I'll be happier not knowing details. Let's just enjoy our time together while we got it. How about that? Okay, are you married? No. Good question. Good one. Is a relationship more of a business? Yes. It is a business arrangement. You have recourse if it doesn't work out. You know what I mean? You might get something. So, choose your business partner wisely. Let's see here. Geez, there must be a serious situation going on. I just heard the entire fire department just... I'm in a penthouse, the tallest, highest penthouse in Hollywood, and I just hear everything. God, I see everything too. If you guys can just see everything. There's a Hollywood sign right there, actually. You can literally see everything. And so everything that happens, I'm in the know. I heard it first. Hi, guys. You play the piano? Yes. Let's see here. Hopefully no fire. Yeah, hopefully. God. 5 minutes left, folks, and then I'm going to go do the webinar training for how to make money on TikTok. Do you believe in breaking no contact? Listen, folks. Here's the thing. If y'all break up and get back together, y'all going to end up breaking up again for the exact same reason y'all broke up in the first place. A lot of times, especially the younger couples, they have this tendency to break up and then they rubber band back together like that. It's it's like this, boing, back together, boing, back together, boing, back together. And then it's finally just such a big thing happens such that it finally pops off and it snaps. But y'all got to learn that same damn lesson 4 times before you actually break up. And it's always for the same reason over and over and over again. Because y'all think people change. People don't change. They stay the same. That's it. You just catch them. You catch them being the same as they always were. And you're just going to end up fighting over the same exact thing and breaking over the same exact thing again. And it never ends. It's like a repeating cycle because that's who they are. That's who you are. And so together, that's the problem. Don't you see? Don't you get it? They don't change. They're going to be exactly the same. Okay? Don't let them convince you any different because I promise you it won't be. It's only a matter of time. For you, one day he's going to be in the shower and you're just going to check his phone just because, and he's going to be texting that hoe or whatever. It's the same shit. Never ends. All right? I promise you. Don't let him trick you. He'll be right back where he started, I promise. How long should I wait until he proposes? You need to just mark a line on the calendar. You got a calendar on your refrigerator, just simply draw a line. You can set that date for him. I'm either going to be proposed to, what day are we on? We're on the 31st. I'm either proposed to by August 7th, or I'm out of here. And then on the 7th, just start packing your bags, or change the locks and put his stuff out on the lawn, whatever. You can make that decision for him. You can just start today, all right? Start packing your bags. He'll go to K Jewelers tonight. Every commitment begins with an ultimatum. K Jewelers. That's how you do it, folks. That's it. That's my show, folks. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. We'll see you again on Tuesday. For the rest of you guys that are coming with me to the How to Make Money on TikTok training, it starts literally in 2 minutes. Click the link on my bio, and I will see you over there. All right? I'm going to literally just go on over to my Lamborghini HD Buttercup table. And then we're going to sit together, and we're going to learn all about how to make money on TikTok, because I'm a TikTok enterprise partner, and that's what they pay me to do. All right? So we'll see you guys over there in about a minute and a half. Okay? Thanks, everybody, for joining me. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.